Alright, what's good, y'all? This is Blue Lock, chapter 205. It finally came out. Um, Came out week after week, which was nice. I was happy about that. Yeah, let's get it started. This is another breakdown. So basically, this chapter starts off with Isagi. He's getting interviewed by this dude, and he kind of talks about how his game and how he got offers from Bastard Munch. He looks excited. He looks kind of bummy. I'm not gonna lie. He's wearing the craziest fit right now. Not gonna lie. Then Isagi basically talks about how it's so great for him as just an average high school student to kind of show how good he is at Blue Lock and kind of show his opportunity, or show how good he is from the opportunity he's getting. And yeah, he said thanks to Blue Lock, his life has kind of changed. Getting a $50 million contract is probably like crazy to a high school. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's yen, even if it's only like 400,000 compared to U.S. dollars, but that's still a lot. That's still a lot of money. I see. Thank you. This dude is calling him a nice kid because apparently he did a interview with Sai, whatever. It didn't go well for him. And then they kind of talk about the offer that Bastard Munch has given him, where they quoted from the comments that scouts have given him that they would like to pair him with Noah, a new type of versatile midfielder, and both skilled in offense and defense. Isagi kind of takes this as, fine. He said, "I'm glad a club like Bastard Munch thinks so highly of me as a midfielder. However, I want to survive in this world as a striker." So he basically just wants he wants to be a striker. Even if I do act as a creative outfield in the midfield, or creative outlet in the midfield, I too do so as a striker. But I want to do so as a striker. I couldn't read that. Hold up. I want to win by scoring goals. Call it egotistical, but this is something I will not yield to anybody. So he is kind of dead set on trying to play striker. He is great. It's great for him that he does get this offer to play midfield from Bastard Munch, but they want to pair him with Noah. But he really does want to play striker, and he kind of wants to take over as a striker. He said, "Thank you." What an honest, straightforward answer. So, an egotistical mindset that aims to devour everything that he desires. So this is the football philosophy of a Blue Block player. Thank you for your time. This was an amazing interview. Blah 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 blah. He said yes, and then his two little sidekicks were little eavesdropping. This dude is definitely the bald man, the Buddha. He's definitely on his dick a little. Like, he kind of riding it just a little. He's talking about how, just to play, your life can change so much. Yeah. And then Raichi, this dude is he's kind of salty. He's dissing them just because they're like kind of hanging around Isagi. But you can see they who is it again? Raichi, Daichi, I don't even remember this man's. I remember his name. It's like Daichi or Raichi or something. But he's frustrated because Isagi was one of like the worst players in Blue Lock when it first started. Even though the numbers didn't mean anything, he was kind of like the worst player in Blue Lock, and he's kind of frustrated that because Isagi got so good that he just wants to be Isagi. So he's creating so many ops right now just from trying to be good, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of just like that. And then we got Yukimiya. he is in a photo shoot with Chris. So it is probably that Chris Prince gave Yukimiya a contract from this, and that's kind of what it says. After the shot, he definitely wanted Yukimiya on his team just because of how amazing it was. Then he asked them about Yukimiya asked Chris about Isagi, right? He said Isagi Yuichi, not him. I will never forgive him. That brat ruined my moment to show I am the world's number one, not that arrogant. Noah. Well, what's done is done, so I'm not mad at all. What a liar. He's totally holding a grudge. He crushed his glasses. This dude, he crushed his glasses. He's like, what the hell? Yeah, I would have got scared. Yukimiya, see you in the next World Cup. Tell Isagi Yuichi I expect to see him there as well. I will. And then Ego asked for Yukimiya to come in. They basically kind of just talk about his eyes and how his eyes are kind of not very good and how he needs a surgery. But from the contract that was offered to him, the team is willing to help him through his surgery and to support him through all of this. And that's kind of where it is. And he doesn't want to fully commit to this contract yet, just because he wants to still be able to grow through the league that Ego has made. What is it called again? The Neo Egoist League. Yeah, he wants to finish out kind of the Neo Egoist League and try to see if there's anything that he could get out of it, basically. And then he says, I'll change my destiny with my own hands. And then it kind of goes off to this. And then, due to research purposes, Blue Lock will take a break. TBC, to be continued, on Chapter 206, Expectations. So Chapter 206 already has a name for it. It's called Expectations. Blue Lock will take a break. Unfortunately, it's football is so tiring. As the New Egoist League heats up even more, each player sharpens his ego to improve his worth to the world. In the midst of all that, Hiyori sits alone, tired and frazzled. What is Hiyori thinking? So this is kind of what I've seen, kind of online, what I've been looking at. Hiyori's kind of feeling down in the dumps or whatever. I don't know why. It just kind of ends on this. We don't really know much, but I could kind of see something like a Chihuri type moment that's happening right now. Kind of from just what's going on and what we've seen in the past. But this could be like a Chihuri moment where Isagi has to kind of build them up to, reach their full potential. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. So yeah, this is kind of my breakdown on everything that happened. This video has kind of blown by pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. So it basically starts with Isagi getting an interview. Then we find Daichi, whatever his name is, he's salty about something, because just why not? We know Isagi wants to be a striker and not a midfielder for Bastard Munch. Yukimiya is kind of in with Chris Prince now, and they're talking, and he got a contract from Chris's team, I'm pretty sure, if I recall what I know. And Chris has a grudge against Isagi now. Isagi is now top op from almost everybody. Who is safe, I'm not sure. He get top op from Kaiser, Ren, Chris, Kaiser's entourage, or whoever he is. Yeah, basically everybody in Blue Lock. Raichi, whatever his name is. And yeah, that's kind of it. Blue Lock is kind of starting to, it's been starting to get hot since before the U20 match and everything. But I'm liking this Neo Egoist League and all the stuff that it's kind of bringing. The drawings looking great, and hopefully everything goes as planned. I'm just gonna check to see if when is chapter 206 Blue Lock set to when is chapter, it says February 1st, but that's not right. Let's see. Nah, this was chapter 205, right? This had to be chapter 205. I swear this was chapter 205, right? Am I just mixing up my chapters? No, this is chapter 205. Okay. This is chapter 205. So I'm so confused. February 1st, 2023. That's chapter 206. Yes. Chapter 206. Hold up. Chapter 205 is to be published on the 1st of February 23rd. But I'm getting this out early, you know. It's the 30th, so yeah. Chapter 206. In America. Okay, come on. Nah, that's crazy. Let me see. Hopefully I don't get a virus. Come on. Don't give me a virus. It's saying it will release on the 1st, but it's not. It's 205 just came out today, and it's the 31st. So I don't know, but thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys have a nice day, and peace.